The old prison, built in 1792 as a house of correction for minor convicts in the local vicinity. The core reason for these small prisons popping up throughout the 18th century was to reduce overcrowding in prisons in the main cities. Despite being built by a philanthropist, the original building was equipped with a treadmill where convicts would spend their days pounding the boards. Death within the prison was rife, leading to recent claims that the building is haunted. Paranormal teams have conducted overnight investigations and reported unusual sounds and orbs. One story of interest was from manager Louise Chandler Mullins, who was setting up for an exhibition at the old prison. And at around 7 p.m, she realised she had left something in her office at the prison and needed to pop back and grab it, and took her friend of 15 years with her. When they arrived, no other cars were there, all lights were off, and tenants had gone home, and the place was locked up for the night. They entered through the main door into the courtroom and walked along the corridor to her office on the ground floor adjacent to the courtroom. Collecting what she needed, she asked her friend if she'd like to take a look at the exhibition that was set up ready for the next day. They wandered into the exhibition room and she showed her the various tables and boards. They were in the far corner of the room to the cell block when they both heard a male voice talking. Neither of them could discern what the men were saying, but it was clear to them both that he was explaining something to someone else. Her friend, however, not only heard this, but she saw them standing in the courtroom. The man who was talking was tall and slim. He was wearing smart trousers, smart shoes, and wore thin wire-framed glasses. The person he was talking to was shorter, plump, and he wore a shirt, waistcoat, trousers, black shoes, and a small top hat. The whole experience only lasted 5 to 10 seconds, and then they left the prison, walking back the way they had come, through the courtroom to the main exit, and left. Will we be added to the list of people that have experienced strange goings-on in this prison? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we have a very special episode for you. We are in the old prison in the Cotswolds, and as you can see behind me, we have Adrian, we have Craig and Lee from Three Spires. I don't know who this mug is.
Who the hell is that?
But he's sporting some kind of mask which I've never seen before. So yeah, we are with the Side-Eye Guy, Three Spires, and we've come to do an investigation at this old prison. Now this place has got some crazy history. It's known to be haunted. So without further ado,
let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay guys, so we are currently in the, what would you call this, Sagan?
Flat screen TV.
The outside.
Oh no, maybe it's like a canteen or something.
Canteen?
It's a bit, it's one of the bigger rooms.
Yeah.
If this was even
I reckon
a room, it probably wasn't a room.
this was outside, I
Yeah,
reckon,
this- you're
because the
right.
cell windows are over there.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
a new roof up there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I see. Well anyway, we've turned the lights out, we've got wrapped up, it's absolutely freezing here. So we're going to take you for a little tour around the building. There's not loads to see. We're going to take you in the cells, in the courtroom, maybe in the police station area as well. Yeah? You ready guys?
Yep.
Yeah.
Crack on, let's go. Should we go down the cells first?
Excuse me.
Oh! Do you reckon that's original, these? What is that, to stop you climbing up the...
I would have, it looks like it would be there to like sort of churn up the land, right, to hoe it.
Oh, you reckon that's what it
I think
was?
it's farm equipment.
Really?
But
You usually see them on the roof like that, and warranted by like pigeons and everything. Yeah. It's
I was
a
going to say,
deterrent.
with it being
Yeah.
a prison, it could be that something like that was put all along the tops of the wall.
Yeah, stop people from
So
climbing
I
out.
don't know.
Because it could be when they're in the courtyard, that's over the top of the roofs.
Stop them from escaping.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to ask Lynn.
Does it say anything on these things here? Let's put the light on for a sec. No.
Did not say anything there, no?
No. If I can reach. Oh yeah, it's.
I mean, it doesn't turn, does it? So
It's a real deal.
But I mean, like, it would turn in as much as that it's, you know, circular, you know what I mean? Like, all you got to do is, like, you know, attach it up to a horse or something like that, and it would just
Turn itself, yeah.
turn itself. But
Yeah.
in the context of this being a prison, it just seems very big
yeah.
and clunky to, like, go at the top of.
It just looks like it'd be more better on top of a wall as opposed to on the side of a wall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe it originally was on top of the wall,
Quite
and they just
possibly.
put it in here for decoration. Maybe, I don't know.
Anyway, let's look at the cells.
Yeah. Literally spent half an hour talking about something on the wall.
It brings the room together.
Farm machinery.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the cells.
Steps.
Yes. Just
Jeez.
Cell
I
block
almost
H.
fell over earlier.
sometimes
Yeah.
if you turn your thing around, it shines a bit of light from it.
Oh yeah, it's good thinking that now.
Oh shit! I just smacked my fucking head on the.
A haunted cell. Oh,
I mean, I said they're pretty decent sized cells, aren't they? Really?
The Lynn was saying that they would have just crammed a whole bunch of people in them.
Yeah.
I don't doubt
Yeah.
it.
Men, women, children.
Yeah, literally, it would have been men, women, and children in here.
didn't segregate.
So you can imagine what went on. Pretty savage.
What the?
Are they getting into bed together?
I'd give that. Oh,
There's a lot of grunting going on in here. I mean, what-
not mattress or anything. It's better than the pro you're in. Oh,
If you want a holiday destination, you want to stay
yeah,
at
don't
night,
come here. Shit.
come to the old prison.
Is that a cell at the end as well?
Yeah. It is.
Yeah, I think it was like 2.5 metres by 1.8 metres or something,
Yeah.
if I remember right.
Standard.
Yeah. Might just have a little.
You going up them stairs?
Yeah, I might just have a little look at these.
Good luck coming back down.
Yeah, I know. Get ready to catch me. Oh, is that? There is another cell up here, I think.
Is that?
Yeah, this was definitely a cell. It's not got a bed in it.
Jesus, these stairs are crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, these are cells as well, mate.
Yeah.
Lynn said there wasn't anything up here. Just gonna have to put a light on for a second.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there's nothing. She said there was.
A room up here that you couldn't go in.
Yeah, but these are cells.
There's nothing.
Okay, well that's good to know because I wasn't going to come up here. What's that say?
I don't know, some puzzle or something.
Right, be careful going down here. We don't want a repeat of the other weekend.
Oh, imagine that.
I can't see shit.
I'll just film you.
It's fine.
I've got light. There's another 3 cells up there.
What?
Oh, really?
I swear Lynn said it was a business. There's no
Yeah,
business up there. That's 3
I
cells.
thought the business was down there though. Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe she got confused.
Probably the cold weather.
Taylor's up there.
There's nothing up
No,
there.
it's
other
just
than
3
She
cells.
said the Taylor's was down the other staircase.
Oh, it's down in the basement.
Maybe she said
Oh,
it
so
was
we've
there.
got access to that as well?
There's 3 more cells up there. Yeah,
Sweet. Maybe we should all get in a cell later.
yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got 6 cells, 5 people. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh,
So that means we'll have to ask Lynn to go in the cell.
yeah. Lynn can go in the last cell for lying to us. So yeah, that's the cells, guys. I'll take you through into the courtroom.
Craig's staying in the cell, we said.
Craig's what?
Staying in the cell.
Fine. Bye, Craig.
Hello. Hello there.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
No worries.
Here we have the courtroom. So they literally would have come through the front door. They would have got sentenced
Guilty.
right
you
where he
actually
is,
look guilty.
and they would have gone straight down to the cells. No pissing about.
Your Honour.
Yeah.
Shall we go downstairs into the kitchen?
Sure. It's a good little place.
Because that's pretty. I'd imagine that's pretty creepy down there in the dark.
What are we making?
After you.
We'll take you down into the kitchen area, which is more like a basement. It's definitely got that basement smell to it.
Watch your heads, guys.
Yeah,
Yes, please.
got an old original bread oven there.
Now, they have had to keep a couple of lights on, obviously, for emergency exit purposes. So
Yeah, to
that's-
stop me and Adrian from falling down the stairs.
Full cream milk.
The best kind of milk.
Fresh from a milkmaid.
Just imagine how dingy this place would have been like 200 years ago.
Would have been shit.
Well dingy down here.
And hot, I would assume, if they were cooking down here as well.
Rats galore.
Yeah.
So what did they say? What did Lynn say earlier about
This was a stream, a
Yeah.
natural stream that used to run through here, so they had fresh water,
Had their own
which would have
stream.
been quite advanced for
Well,
back
yeah,
then.
Yeah.
that's fascinating. Like I said, we'll come down here.
That would have been a ball ache if there was still water trickling through there. That would have been really noisy. Remember at the mill? That was just
Yeah,
a
it's a nightmare.
nightmare.
That sounds great. What a great sound.
That's the original as well.
Yeah.
It's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I love it.
So we'll come back down here in a bit.
Yes, we will.
I don't know where Craig went. I thought you were Craig. That was really weird. We'll come back down here in a bit anyway. Do a
Yes.
little tickle down here later and
Hey, oh.
hopefully we'll get something.
Little tickle.
Tickle.
Little tickle. Right, on to the next bit.
Little tickle.
A little tickle.
What's that?
So what is there to see now? Toilets.
They're very small. We couldn't all get in there, unfortunately.
You go to the police station.
You go to the police station, yeah. So yeah, we've got to go outside for this, guys. Walk around over to the police station. Oh, it's so cold.
actually.
Oh, really?
It's not locked, is it? There you go.
It's just a bit stiff.
Rather, you just broke into a police station.
So yeah, nothing really much going on in here. They're just all empty rooms. I think this was being used as a business, and they've gone. Little kitchen area.
Haunted cupboard. Not up to this place.
Just all very generic rooms.
They're all very same, aren't they?
Yeah. Not much going on in here. What's out there? Anything?
Just into looks like a little section of garden and courtyard. Not really.
Not much.
What's upstairs? Just the same kind of rooms.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. Just have a little look. I wish they never modernised this bit. I wish they just kept it. Kept it original.
Yeah.
That's probably the only original thing left in here. The fireplace.
It's almost like offices or something, isn't it?
Yeah, they did use it as offices. There was a business here, and I think they've obviously
Got arrested.
packed up and gone. I think that's why it's for sale. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Dark question. I don't know if anyone asked this to Lynn. Anyone die here?
We haven't asked.
Yeah, that's probably one we should ask, isn't it?
yeah, I mean, I could imagine yes.
Yeah, I would imagine.
I
So.
would assume so.
Probably quite a few people are.
Yeah. I just wondered how many. Have we got any record of who?
I mean, if they weren't killed, they probably died because of the
The water still
the sanitation of the
Yeah.
place. Because it actually did get
Yeah, but the water still works.
it actually did get it got like shut down, didn't it, because of the sanitation?
Yes.
Because it was so bad, and then it got taken over by some other geezer who tried to sort it out, and then I think he died. Then it got taken over by somebody else. But yeah, back in the day when it first originated as the prison, it was really bad
It
conditions.
was shit, yeah. Quite literally. It was
Nice
bad.
diet of bread and water.
So
What was there? You said the toilet.
Yeah, that was the bathroom. What do you want, the bathroom?
No.
You want you got males and females in there?
So yeah, guys, that's the police station part. We'll go back over into the prison and probably start the investigation. So, see you in a sec. Okay guys, so me and Adrian have come to the cells. Side-eye guy and 3 spies, they've gone down into the cellar kitchen area. As we're quite far apart, they're not going to contaminate our investigation. You can probably still hear them at the moment because they've not actually left, but
Too busy eating biscuits.
too busy eating digestive biscuits. What cell do you want to go in then, mate?
I'll go upstairs if you want.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't mind.
Okay.
Just wondering what these hook things are for, eh? Do you reckon they're like original or? I know they've been painted, obviously. But
Probably. Not sure what they would have been used for, but yeah.
yeah.
Oh, there's one either side, look.
Yeah. Washing line.
You never know.
All right, I'm going up here.
Okay, I'm going to go in the middle one because there's
Yeah.
something to sit down on in there.
Okay.
I should be able to hear you call out, so I won't talk over you.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm going right down the end anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to come in this middle cell. Adrian's gone upstairs. I'll sit down on here. Oh. That's a lot harder than I thought. I'll tell you, it's pretty creepy in here when you're on your own. It's crazy, Adrian's above me. And I can barely hear him. These stone walls must have been really thick. This is my view at the minute. So if there's any spirits in this old prison, there's supposed to be. A lot of people have seen shadow figures, heard footsteps, and apparently one of the old managers that worked here, her friend that came in with her one night when it was all locked up, actually saw 2 apparitions of 2 men talking to each other. Now I'd give my right leg to see something like that. To experience something paranormal, something unexplainable, something real. Could you give me a sign that you can hear me, can see me? We've come here to communicate with you tonight. So if you could give me a sign you're here, I'd really appreciate it. Perhaps you could make a noise, maybe you could shut that cell door.
Prison used to be obviously quite big. A lot of it got knocked down, so now there's just like this little block here. So there's 3 cells up here, 3 cells below it. Yeah, again, it's a very cold night. Yeah, it is what it is. So if there are any spirits in this cell block, in this cell, is there any chance you could give me some kind of sign? I'm not too sure how you would here, but I think there's a bit of wood, a bit of cardboard on there, on the window that's covered up. You could knock on that. You could open that cell door there that I've just pushed to. Try and use your voice if you have one. To be fair, since we've been here, like it doesn't feel like creepy or oppressive or anything, which obviously it would have been oppressive back in the day. Because now obviously I think it's a grade 2 listed building. So, you know, all the the stonework and everything's all been cleaned up and stuff. And downstairs, everywhere's like well lit. So, you know, where we set up the cameras and stuff, obviously used to be outside. It's just over there, out there. It's got like a, you know, different roof on it now. More modern. So are there any spirits here? In this cell? I'd like to ask you to take this. What was that? There's a very small window over there, but I don't think it's got any glass in it. I just heard like a kind of shuddering noise. I mean, it could have been, probably was something going past. Don't think it was this door moving, that's for sure. No, because it doesn't really make any noise. Let's try another cell. I'm just going to put my light on just so I can look at that window there. Yeah, so there's a window there. No glass in it, so not ideal. Just to give you a bit of a better look up here. So that was the cell I was in. Strange noise, but possibly came from outside. Let's try in this cell. Ooh. Definitely hear that. Yeah. Was you just walking about up there as well? Yeah, yeah. So, as you can see, that door makes a bit of a... The other one was silent. That one makes a horrendous noise. Can you push that door open for me, please? Even just a tiny bit. Don't think it's gonna... I wonder if a spirit would have enough energy to push that open.
Please try and do anything in this room to give me a sign you're here. If you could talk to me. You could touch me. What I'd really like you to do is move that door. If you could move the cell door for me, please. Just close it. It'd be amazing. Fucking hell, Adrian. Well, so far, guys, nothing. Oh, I swear, if he keeps moving that fucking door, I'll lock him in it.
So, I'm going to be going back downstairs soon. So if there are any spirits here, I'm asking you really politely to come and do something. If you can push that door there, it'll make a real rare squeaking noise. So I know that you're here. There's not really much, or there's not really anything you can tap on or knock on or just need a sign. As always, anything will do. It's a cool place, this. Like I said, it's just a shame there's not that much of it left. It's built in like the late 1700s, so there's some pure history here, a lot of history. But at the moment there isn't any spirits.
I'll tell you something, it's actually colder in here than it was in the farmhouse that we went to last week. I'm so glad I put more layers on. Okay, I just heard a big bang. Did you just hear a bang?
No.
It's coming from out here.
Hey? No, I didn't hear any bang. And it wasn't me because I stood still.
Hello? It's weird. I did just hear a big bang coming from out here. I don't think it was the other guys because they're literally down in the cellar, but it sounded like it came from in this room. Could you make a noise for me in this room, please? If you can see me, hear me. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to set up a locked off camera in here. See if I can pick up any more noises again. Okay guys, so we've come into the police station. We've got Adrian and Seg in that other room. It's a lot quieter in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot quieter. So hopefully, if we get any noises, it should be a lot easier to hear. So do you want to call out?
Yeah, I can do.
Anybody?
I will. So as you can see, there's three of us come into this old police station. If there are any spirits here, Is there any chance you could do something to let us know that you can see us or hear us? Anything at all? You could knock on one of these doors, close one of these doors, knock on a window. Anything. Take your time. No rush.
No rush for these guys, they're already dead.
So I wonder whether this was a police station when it was built as a prison, or whether it was originally part of the prison then turned into the police station.
Yeah.
I think it was, if I remember right. I could be wrong, but I think this was just all prison.
Yeah.
Alright guys, or ghosts, I'm going to level with you as I level with every place I try and find you fellas. I don't think you exist. I think what we are doing right now is the absolute definition of madness. Trying to find a result or something that we already know what the result is going to be. So, I would love it if you could prove me wrong. I'd love it if you could, show me that I'm not just wasting my time by talking to the walls here. And could you please reach out to us in some way? I'll take anything whatsoever. You can tap on a wall, you can yell out to us, you can push me, you can do whatever you want, pick up my balls, I don't care. Just do something.
Stomach.
Could be a massive no.
It's weird how we asked something and it actually got even quieter than it already was.
I mean, ghosts, spirits, supernatural entities, it's not just for us three in this building that we'd like you to, show yourselves for. We got 3 cameras here, this can go out to the whole world. You have the opportunity here to tell us all if there is such a thing as an afterlife. I would assume you were alive once, and you would have wanted to know back then if there was an afterlife. You could help us all out now, all the living right now, so we have some kind of answers for this. The floor is yours. Church bells.
Yeah. That's the sign we were looking for.
I think the guy was pissed because it was supposed to be ringing ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, and it sounded nothing like that. You might not want us here. Asking these questions, being in your space. So could you do something significant for us, please, and then we'll just leave? Can you make a loud bang, as loud as you can? Something that will make us jump.
I mean, I suppose to be fair, who want to haunt a police station?
Yeah.
Actually, who'd want to haunt a prison?
True.
Yeah. I mean, if you died here, you'd probably want to get as far away from it as possible, wouldn't you? Did you just hear a tap in here? I think it might have been coming from this window.
Well, the house is a little bit more interesting from looking at another empty room. Here, guys, check out the new scenery.
What was it, this tin? I just heard something tap. It was either the window or this tin. I'm guessing probably the window. Maybe to do with the cold.
Was it you? Wood filler. You. So yeah, guys, you might be able to hear some cars going in the background. We are next to I wouldn't say a busy road, but it's obviously, you know, as country roads go, it's probably pretty busy.
Mm.
These windows are pretty thin. Oh, there's a car right now.
It's weird because it hasn't got that same kind of vibe as you get in an abandoned building, has
No,
it?
it's totally different. Totally. It just hasn't got any feeling at all.
No, it hasn't.
The old lorry that just went past.
Yeah. Well, not a sniff.
No.
Damn it, I thought this was going to be the one.
I think that of every location we go to. Hoping.
Okay guys, so we're going to finish up down in the cellar.
Haunted cellar.
Now we haven't been down here yet to investigate, but Seg and Free Spies have been down here and they were hearing some weird stuff earlier. So they were thinking it might have been us making noise upstairs. So we've all come down together to kind of eliminate any contamination. So fingers crossed we get something down here interesting, because
Something
so far,
significant.
yeah, so far the night has been very flat. Fingers crossed, everybody.
Well, I've just put the Zoom mic just out there, so if anything did, hopefully it'll pick up.
I'm just
Okay.
going to do that same thing with my end now.
Okay.
Right guys, we're now down the basement. All 5 of us are down here now. Last time I was down here, for us it was a few hours ago, but for you guys it was probably only like 10 minutes ago. I was here with 3 Stars Paranormal. We heard some weird murmurs. We heard the only thing that's really happened of any interest has been down this basement. So we're going to finish up the video, finish up the night. With all of us down here right now, we're going to see if we can hear some more of those murmurs. So, let's crack on.
Okay, so spirits, last time we were here, down here, we thought we may have heard you talking, quite faintly.
So there is a noise. I'm not sure if our cameras or our mics are picking it up.
I'm not sure they will.
It sounds...
I know why you said. I know you said it sounds like pigeons.
It does.
It's not pigeons, but it's got that.
That's what it
pigeon
sounds
kind of-
like.
I agree. It's not pigeons, but it sounds like pigeons.
Yeah.
It sounds like a television set that's on somewhere really quiet. Well, it's on loud, but we're just hearing it quietly. It sounds like a TV to me.
Okay guys, I'm not sure if I'm really allowed to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'll just hold this.
Yeah, sure.
Get in there.
Oh, athleticism.
Splash.
So agile.
You? That's like a cat. Right. So I think it's coming from in here.
That's footsteps. Did you hear footsteps?
I
Yeah,
heard some.
I heard something upstairs.
That's got to be Lynn, though.
That's gotta be.
So guys, I did ask just before we came down here, because Lynn is close to, like she's just like a floor above us, almost directly above us. No, not quite directly above us. but
Not
she's
quite,
above us.
almost.
I did ask her to keep the noise down as best she could. I'll be honest, I can. How well can you hear those noises?
Yeah. It sounds like it's coming from in there.
You hear it less here. I can make it out, but you hear it less here.
I mean, if it was coming from there, you would be able to hear it louder, no?
That's creepy. I can actually hear it quite a lot now.
What, from that hole?
I don't know if it's from the hole. I don't think it is, you know.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's coming from above us.
It sounds like pigeons now.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Really?
like loads of them. A flock.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't think it is pigeons, even though it sounds like them. I don't think it is.
I don't know where that'd even be. Look at that athleticism.
Yeah.
Peak athleticism, that is
It's like watching Fatima with bread. I don't know.
It's constant.
It sounds like somebody having a
It's
conversation.
anything
Yeah.
potentially paranormal.
Yeah.
It's- Who knows what it is, but
It's
that's a
not.
bloody active ghost.
Yeah.
You know, that's like,
Yeah.
you know, this is going to sound daft. If I was to play the paranormal devil's advocate here, what if it's like a treadmill?
Okay.
Oh.
So, I'm not sure if I've explained this in the video yet, but one of like the punishments they were given here is to just continuously be on one of these treadmills. And they said they did maybe equivalent to, what was it?
12.
14,000 steps.
I thought it was
Yeah.
14,000 as well, 14,000 steps. It was like real hardcore labour. These treadmills, would it have been to ground up something, or was it what?
I don't even
was
think
it
they
hard
did anything.
labour? What actually was it?
I think it was like it was a mill. It was an actual mill.
Yes, right.
Oh, there we go then.
So it would have been like hard labour for that. So again, I'm not saying this by any stretch. Me of all people, I'm really not saying this. But what if it was this constant noise we hear would be the constant noise of the treadmill?
The grinding of the treadmill.
Yeah. I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I can hear it, but it sounds different here. I think it's like one of the heating things or the extractors or something like that going off.
Yeah.
That's where I thought it was from the beginning, as soon as I heard it. Nice shout.
Yeah.
It sounds like a cross between a shitload of pigeons just having a chill and a chat,
Yeah.
or a distant television set. Can you hear it?
Yeah. Looking at a car now.
But what's actually above here?
The,
Because if it's like just if
it's
it's
the
like,
court bit, isn't it?
Is it?
The yeah.
oh, I don't know. I just wondered whether it was like the cafe bit maybe.
No, it's
That's
not.
further along that way.
Okay.
It would be the court, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm getting the same noise here, but it's different.
Because we can't hear this noise in the court. I haven't heard this noise
No.
anywhere else
But in the basement.
but here.
But is there any heaters in there?
Kurt, so one of you come and sit here and listen.
There is a heater in the court.
You'll be able to hear you'll be able to hear the rumble of it, but it sounds more clear up there, and it doesn't sound so pigeony, if that's the word.
It's stopped for me.
Has
I
it?
can't hear anything now.
Because there,
Can you
it's
see something down there?
to me when you're sat there, it sounds like a constant like. But that noise down here sounds like it's different because I think it's resonating off the walls, and it's making it sound like woo, giving it that other tone.
Okay, I can sort of hear what you're saying.
You see what I mean? It's a
Yeah.
different sound, but it's
Yeah.
the same sound because it's a
Like
constant.
hear a pitch.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm convinced it's something to do with the ventilation system.
something like that. Yeah.
It probably, yes.
With just how constant it's going round and round,
Yeah,
and there's no stopping.
it is. It's just all the time.
Right, that's it then.
Okay, so before we leave, I think we've worked out what noise we've been hearing this evening. So could you push something over in this room? We're going to be leaving in a matter of minutes. So if you could do that for us before we leave, it'd be much appreciated. Wah, wah, wah. Well, guys.
No.
Very flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On paper, it had all the.
Yep.
It was a recipe for a night of poltergeist activity. You know what I mean? You look at
Yeah.
the building and you go, "Fuck me, this place looks good."
Well,
It is still good, but
Yeah.
Not good enough.
Yeah.
okay, well. This is Craig. This is Lee. This is Seg. And you know who that is. We're out.